Hello, welcome to Shave&Butcher. Another shave, another head shave, because the stuff is still here for a little while yet. So, head shave it is. And we're going to use, that's my poor Welsh accent, sorry, shouldn't do that. We're going to use the W&B For 8/8 wedge with the barber's notch. Now that's, to me, pretty cool weapon. Old as God knows what, really old. And we're going to use what I believe is the first hard soap I ever purchased, the L&L Grooming, which is now Declaration Grooming Original. There's almost nothing left. If I keep using that for a while, it's going to be gone. Which I don't know if I want it to be gone, but it would be interesting to have a soap be gone at some point. Maseto, you can't see, Maseto 2-band, double density, 20, can't remember, 4 millimeters. Really nice stuff anyway. We'll end with the very Swedish ACO. That's pharmacy stuff, aftershave. And quite possibly Stirling's Baker Street, if we need it. So, voila. Do you have to work it longer when there's almost nothing left? Probably. I haven't used this soap in a long time. So we will see. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're shaving well. I still miss shaving my face. I really do. But I'm getting used to the beard part of the body. Still don't know what to do with it. Want to get the mustache growing. We are 8 weeks tomorrow. So mustache is going to need another 8 weeks or so before I'll be reasonably happy with it, and then we'll see where the beard is. Beard may be good at that point. In fact, beard may be long at that point. Then again, it's a bit thin here, so if I let that stuff pass down for 4 months, it should be pretty good. I don't want it very long, I think, though, so I may just trim it and let the stuff grow in order to, what do you care? You guys are shaving people, you don't care about beards. You think beards are the enemy? Maybe they are. The soap is a bit sort of fluffier than I remembered. Could be the amount of water, which is not a whole lot. We'll see. I haven't watched YouTube videos in quite some time. Sorry about that. I usually follow quite a few of you. I just get bored. There's so much opinion. There's so much opinion you sort of barely don't want to hear. You don't have to soak your brush, even if it's a thick badger. Okay, but it's part of the ritual. Pre-shave products is bogus. It's the industry trying to take money off you. Okay, well that may be the case actually, but it's also part of the ritual. It's something I like to do. And I'm obviously not strong enough to say to everyone who has a different opinion. But it's, you know, oh. Or, oops. This could be, you know, if I kept quiet and focused on the lather, this could be a good one. Really used to enjoy this one. Ah, smells nice as well. I don't know what, can't tell you what, and I can only smell it when I put it under my nose, as you know, because I keep complaining about that, but it is nice. I know they have super duper bases now, and it's Icarus and this, that, and the other, which I'm sure is terrific. But this is still nice. I'm just not focused enough and concentrated enough to notice subtle differences between different things. I just want to go with my gut. And it's interesting because in life in general and at work, I'm really analytical, or at least I try to be. I probably am not, but I try to be. But when it comes to enjoying things like food, drinks, shaving, you know, it's just, I enjoy stuff when I'm in a good mood, typically. And I don't enjoy stuff when I'm not in a good mood. But I somehow don't like to analyze why the soap is good or bad. That's why I go for advice. People I trust, Stefan Gidlund in particular, is one of the Swedish guys who test everything when it comes to soap. I know he's right because he's proven to be right. I just go by his advice. Because I'm clearly not interested enough to crack the laptop open, fill in my 25 cells of categories for soaps, get a score, and choose accordingly. I'm also too lazy. Why do I use this knife, this razor? Is it because it's good? No, and it isn't even very good. It's just freaking kick-ass. And I feel good using it. Feels cool. I enjoy other razors, other straights a bit better, but I still use this as frequently as the Super Performers, because it's wicked. I was going to do a comparison between a straight razor, head shave, and a D razor. I thought that could be interesting because I'm not particularly good with either. You know, I struggle getting a good shave without hurting myself with the straight, and with the DE in general. I don't have a lot of experience. Okay, I'm nervous now. Come on. So I thought I would, but then I figure, am I personally really interested in the results? No. So I thought I won't, just do whatever I like. I'm sure you don't care either, and I'm actually sure the result is going to be a tie. It's all personal preference anyway. I know guys who do a 3-pass head shave with a straight razor, and it's as smooth as this, you know. And I know guys who do the same thing with a DE, so both will work, it's just preference. Why do I wet shave in the first place with non-cartridge products? Is it really because I get the closest possible shave? Well, I don't on the head because I only do 1 pass and it's a pretty poor one. But on the face, when I'm not growing a beard, do I do it because performance is so good? No, that's not the reason. If I do a 3-pass shave with a Gillette, whatever cartridge razor, I know that's going to be just as good, if not better. It's the ritual. The time you have to yourself. Still, and I have to admit this, although it's politically incorrect to say, I like to tell people I shave with a straight razor. Because I think it's cool. I know I should have grown out of that, and I have to a large extent, and the main reason why I still use straight razors is because I do enjoy the experience, and I do enjoy the community. I mean, I like you guys, I really do. And if I wouldn't use a straight or a DE, I couldn't be part of the family. So those are the key reasons. But you know, I've always enjoyed shocking people a little bit. And granted, straight razor shaving isn't particularly shocking. It's more shocking to collect rattlesnakes or to do base jumping. But I'm afraid of snakes and heights, so this is what I'm doing. And sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long way from home, a long way from home. True believer from home. Yeah, I know what you think. I shouldn't have taken those pills before shaving, but I did, so and guys, I guess this isn't a surprise, but the shave when I'm not taping is quite a lot better. I have to get used to it. Do you get into like cycles when you feel, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? It takes a lot of time. Actually spend quite a bit of money. No one understands it. It isn't as cool as you think. I'm sure you do. At least a lot of you. I do. Not for very long. Because then I remember I'm 46 years old and screw people. But I've sometimes certain things, what is that? Certain things can cheer you up and keep you motivated. I got a really cool thing coming in next week. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to be one of the 20 people who watch my videos. I'm going to shave with it next week. It's going to be awesome. You're going to be impressed. I can assure you. It's going to be the coolest shaving kit I own. So sometimes getting something new keeps you motivated, you know? Keeps I feel. I don't feel I need it very often. I actually don't spend a lot of money on this stuff. This is my coolest razor and I forget what I paid for it, but I'm going to say $100. No, it was more, $150 in pretty poor shape. So I spent time on it, but that's cool. And I've always enjoyed doing that. All razors but two I've refurbished to some extent, but yeah, stuff I'm getting next week. Different stuff. Okay, so I fine-tuned my head shaving to, you know, I still just want to do one pass because I don't like the feeling of being, or look really of everything being baby smooth. But of course I do want the hairs cut to the same length. And I always miss stuff around here, around the globe. I think because of the angle, which I'm not used to. So I do sort of a half pass afterwards, which gets 90% of the stuff that annoys me otherwise. Because, you know, I want to get to the stage where it's routine, where I can get a good enough shave without thinking. And then you concentrate a bit extra for the extra good shave. But where you can do it for 20 minutes and you know it's going to be okay. You know it's not going to be disappointing. So yeah, anyway, I feel I've gotten to that stage where, granted, just doing one pass, you know, you should do everything twice. Like if you paint something, you should do it twice. So I should maybe be doing everything twice. But this area I'm trimming as a second pass or a half pass really is the only place where there's anything left. So it should be good. Really happy tonight. My hockey team in the Swedish Hockey League are top of the league. Frölunda from Gothenburg. You will remember. And all the Swedes watching will go, wow, that's the best team. And they're right, it is. Okay, just gonna rinse this off real quick. Bear with me. La, 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 na, 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 na. La, 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 la. Nah. There you go. Okay. So, not perfect. But anyway, good enough. Bit of aftershave. This is gonna hurt, it always does. Most painful one I've got. So that's it. See you next week, where I'll be showing my new piece of, you'll see. Cheerio.